Welcome to the Mickey and Friends parking garage.
Pretty cool, huh?
And now it's time to go from this Mickey and Friends to this Mickey and Friends parking garage. Dang, this Mickey and Friends garage is a little bit bigger. Well, you look very pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, that's very steep.
It's been a little while.
But we're back at Disneyland.
The holiday crowds are finally starting to die down.
The holiday decorations are finally starting to go bye-bye.
So finally, a day we can relax and enjoy a little Disneyland.
Look at this. Isn't that wonderful? No crowd.
It's like the perfect time to get a fun pic. There's no one.
Oh, wait. It's because they're all over here waiting to talk to Ariel.
That makes more sense.
Look up there. It's the orange flag of Disneyland.
Disneyland, Walt Disney World, totally different flags. That orange one, that's the Disneyland flag.
And as far as I know, the only other place that flag flies is Walt Disney Elementary in Marceline, Missouri.
Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's wonderful.
Oh, this is so nice out here.
It's Mickey.
I love Mickey. I especially love his new look.
I love Disneyland so much.
So much magic, so much fun.
Look at, there's Goofy right there, having a tango. Ooh.
And look at this great big bus right here.
Love those double-decker buses. Really love the fire engine. Look at the little fire engine.
I was talking to Bob Gurr, the guy that built this fire engine here.
And when they delivered this bad boy to the park, he actually got to drive it all the way down on the 5 freeway from LA.
Can you imagine the looks you would get driving this on the freeway in the 50s?
Just on my way to put out the world's smallest fire. Hey, check this out. A cast member came up and handed this to me. How awesome is that? Oh, Chip and Dale. That's so cute.
I love the way all the cast members and all the characters at Disneyland come together to make all these special moments for everybody.
Such a great place where it's okay to use your imagination, okay to participate in the fantasy.
And everyone feels like they belong.
Even the horses.
The scenery is changing quite a bit out here from the last time I was here.
No more Christmas bunting up on any of the shops.
Actually, no holiday colors out here at all today.
Even the usual flower pots are missing from those gas lamps.
Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas at Disneyland. I love Christmas decorations.
But for so long, all I wanted to see was this. Regular Disneyland.
I personally don't feel like you even need to decorate Disneyland for anything ever.
To me, it already always looks so awesome.
Especially this.
Regular Disneyland Castle.
For almost 2 years, we had the Diamond Anniversary Castle all set up, and then right afterwards,
Halloween and then Christmas decorations.
So I love getting a glimpse of normal Sleeping Beauty Castle, even though actually, technically...
Can you take a closer look right there? You can still see the roof is very diamondy.
I'm pretty sure that all that Diamond 60th Anniversary stuff must actually just be stuck on the roof now, because...
That stuff has been up there for several years and they still haven't gotten it down.
For the year 2000, they put a huge number 2000 up on Spaceship Earth at Epcot, so it's this big 2000 with Mickey's hand up there.
And it was on there for years and years and years. I wonder if this is gonna be our big Mickey hand. The diamond roof.
Still, it's just nice to see the castle un-Christmasified.
Because personally, my favorite flavor of castle is original.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, looks like they're doing a little repair work over there by the wishing well.
I wonder if they're polishing Grumpy's Rumpy.
Look at all that diamond stuff up there on the sparkly roof.
I will admit, I did like the 60th Anniversary Castle. I kind of miss it, just a little.
Now it's time for Fantasyland.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The sign is still here.
But it looks like the Heraldry shop might have already closed.
The rumor is the shop is going to make way for a Peter Pan Fast Pass line.
Which, dude, believe me, everybody wants that to happen.
But I'm still so sad that my favorite shop full of pointy objects is going away. Oh, look.
Even some of the stuff in the window displays has started to go.
I wonder what they're going to do with the headless knight that was inside of here. I wish I could get my hands on that bad boy.
Yeah, looks pretty closed.
No one's home.
Oh no, the display cases and the shelves are empty.
This is the end of an era. I'm feeling a little sad right now, honestly.
Ooh, I know lately people were kind of grumpy about the Tower of Terror closing.
For a lot of people, they grew up with that, so they were very attached to it, where for me, it came kind of later, so it was still a newcomer to me.
But this shop, I will miss this shop. One of my favorite little nooks and crannies at at Disneyland.
Well, no point crying over spilled milk. It's gone, and that's that.
But if anyone out there's lucky enough to get hold of this sign, I want it.
That's the kind of thing that you see turns up at an auction like 30 years from now, like the old Heraldry shop sign, and then someone bids like $20,000 on it, and I'm saying they're like, oh, I got $20.
Goodbye, Heraldry shop.
Well, at least it's not very crowded today.
It's actually kind of a nice day out here at Disneyland. Oh no, I see Pinocchio is closed.
Dang, I really wanted to ride Pinocchio.
I heard it was a whale of a time.
Well, dang it, now I can't ride on Pinocchio, and I can't tell why I make my nose get really big.
I know, we'll go on Mr. Toad.
Oh, nope, no we won't.
Looks like Toad Hall is closed today.
That's pretty weird though, huh? You don't usually see the doors to Mr. Toad's house closed up like this.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Dang, look at that crane back there behind Dumbo. That crane building Star Wars Land and building the new rivers of America.
There is a lot of work going on at Disneyland right now.
Pretty normal for right after the holidays. You're gonna have lighter crowds, but a lot more things are gonna be closed for maintenance. Right, Monstro? Right, he's winking. See, he's winking.
I love this guy.
See, look, regular Disneyland packaging is back.
No more holiday theme, just Disneyland.
I know what we can ride here today. Why not? Let's go on Alice in Wonderland.
A little bit of a line today, but this ride's so fun, the line will feel like nothing at all.
While we're waiting, I'll just watch the teacups spin and spin and spin and spin. Well, actually, never mind.
I am not making this stuff up, I swear.
But Alice in Wonderland has closed down.
I'm sure they'll get it back up and running again, but we were in the back of the line.
And we are very, very hungry, so we'll come back. We'll come back.
The universe does not want me to go on a ride today.
Well, as long as they still have some gluten-free pizza for me, I'll be okay.
What if they run out of gluten-free pizza?
They can't run out of gluten-free pizza. Ducks! Hey, ducks!
Hey, you guys work here. Do you know if they have any gluten-free pizza? They do, right? Uh-oh.
They're giving me the silent treatment. Oh, I forgot to ask them in duck. What's that? Oh, he doesn't know. So we'll have to find out.
Just a quick stroll over to Tomorrowland. Ah,
we made it. Pizza part.
Here we go. We're gonna find out. Oh, look at this. Hyper cool.
That's me. I'm hyper and I'm cool. Hyper cool. Hyper cool. Hyper cool.
I think it actually mostly refers to the fact that this rocket used to squirt down water on you, some nice mist.
I don't think it does that anymore, though.
I think it's been a while.
Well, it wouldn't be great right now in the winter anyway. This is so nice. It's really dead in here.
Like in a good way. Oh, thank goodness. They do have gluten-free pizza.
As long as I can eat, I'll be totally happy.
Oh, what are you getting, Allie? Some gluten spaghetti? Traitor!
It's all right.
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
The hot tip on Pizza Port is that you can actually get cherry Coke here, not just regular Coke like everywhere else in Disneyland.
I'm not the hugest fan of cherry Coke. Like, I never have it in my fridge or anything.
But I do prefer it to regular Coke.
So if this is the only way I can get my caffeine in here, so be it. A whole gluten-free pizza. Just for me.
Dude, and honestly, with the annual pass discount, this pizza, a whole personal pizza, which is really good, and this big drink right here, are only like 10 or 11 bucks, something like that.
I think without the discount, it's like somewhere between 12 and 14, somewhere in there.
But either way, dude, that's really not that bad for food at Disneyland. And this thing is custom made just for you, and it tastes delicious. So I highly recommend the gluten-free pizza, even if you don't need to have a gluten-free pizza.
Trust me, Allie hates most of the gluten-free food that I have to eat, and she likes this pizza.
Right? Tell them.
It's the best.
It's the best. You heard her.
Well, wait, you don't really mean that, because you think Jack in the Box tacos are the best.
Well, it's the best for gluten-free.
The best for gluten-free. There's my friend Andrew, all alone, manning the crowds all by himself. Brave cast member.
Now that's a good cast member right there, doing his duty. Okay, let's see if we can get on Alice in Wonderland now, before the sun sets, or at least before it starts pouring rain on us.
Because the sky looks a little like it's gonna rain.
And according to the forecast, it's supposed to already be raining, I think.
Just another quick walk back across the park. Ooh, success.
It's open again, all right.
Ah, the line looks better now too. I always forget about this ride, and I always forget how much I like it. Okay, here we go. Goodbye, monorail. Goodbye, real world.
Look at the white rabbit. Well, how about brown?
There's the white rabbit. I love this night.
nonsense. Tweedledum. Nobody important. Oh! A dandelion. Oh.
This is curious.
Little G Bud. Touch a cap.
Well, I am.
Nonsense and silliness and umbrella birds.
This way.
Oh, okay.
We said, but repeating the rules is right. Not.
Uh-oh.
Her Imperial Highness, the Queen of Life, and the King.
I love that. And the king.
Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
Here we go. Woohoo! Back outside for the twisty turny part. See, look at this. All this that isn't a leaf, it used to be way more open to the ground, so it was all perilous like you were looking down, but they've covered it up with these walkways now to make it safer. I don't think safer for us. I think safer for people who have to work on the ride, I guess, or something. Almost over.
I'm getting kind of car sick. I mean, kind of caterpillar sick.
Oh, a tea party.
Oh, that's just bad.
I left it too.
And mine too, Allie.
How'd they know it was my unbirthday? Dude, they nailed it.
Oh, maybe it was the pin. See, I always forget about that ride, but it's so good. So much fun. See, the lights are all on now. It's gonna start getting dark out here. Wow.
That was awkward.
Good times.
Aha! Great success.
We finally rode on a ride. Allie, knock on the White Rabbit's door. See if he comes out. Locked? No.
Oh wait, duh, of course he wouldn't be home. We just saw him in there.
It's so pretty out here at night.
Well, we finally got on a ride, so we've definitely done our duty.
Not to mention spotting Merida, which is always a bonus. But before we leave, there's just one more thing I want to come and take a look at. Christmas Small World.
It's always beautiful in the daytime. Of course it's beautiful with the Christmas lights at nighttime, but this is like that perfect mix of night and day, that perfect magic hour.
Look at it.
It just looks so awesome.
Gotta soak this in before it goes away for another 9 months or so.
Here comes the clock. See, unlike the little indoor one at Walt Disney World,
When our Small World clock goes off, all these little dolls come out of the clock tower. Look at them all. That's so cool.
Small World is how I believe in humanity. Yes, we're all different.
But we shouldn't be afraid of our differences or being afraid of talking about our differences. We should celebrate our differences and celebrate our togetherness.
After all, we've only got one planet. We gotta share it, right?
There go the little characters. Back around the backside. Up. And here comes the time.
Let's see, what time is it?
Oh, 5:15 and all's well. Okay, Allie. I think we've done our duty.
She's gotta get up early tomorrow, and me too, to drive her for her test. The big test is coming.
So for now, I guess even though it's early, it's time to go home and sleep well.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for being our bestest friends. And we'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Favorite things about It's a Small World is out front, all of the topiary.
All these wonderful bushes that are trimmed into the shape of animals. And they have all these crazy strobing, blinking, crazy Christmas lights all over them during this time of year.
Most of the topiary animals seem to really like getting Christmas lights put on them every year.
Those dolphins seem pretty happy about it.
But one, and only one as far as I know, one topiary in particular does not like getting Christmas lights put on him at all.
Look it right over here. It's Samuel, the silly sea serpent. Sammy, the silly sea serpent, is pretty silly and usually in a good mood. But these Christmas lights make him angry. His red eyes are glowing with rage. Sammy Serpent has been angered, Allie. Please, don't smite me. It wasn't me that put the Christmas lights on you. Oh no, he's still mad. Run away. Oh, I think we're safe now. That was really crazy and really dangerous. Sea serpents are no laughing matter.
Every time I get pink eye, everyone always thinks I'm mad. Sammy Serpent is sad.
Pink eye.